students, welcome to NIRS Education channel. Today, let us go for the second story of the third chapter. Already you know the third chapter name is two stories about flying. One story already we have completed, that story name is his first flight. And second story name is Black Aeroplane. Black Aeroplane, and this story is about a pilot. He is lost in the storm clouds. That pilot is lost in the storm clouds. Does he arrive safe? Who helps him? About these things we are going to see in this story. Let us start the lesson. The moon was coming up in the east behind me, and stars were shining in the clear sky above me. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. I was happy to be alone, high up above the sleeping countryside. I was flying my old Dakota aeroplane over France back to England. I was dreaming of my holiday and looking forward to being with my family. I looked at my watch, 1:30 in the morning. See, the moon was coming up in the east. The moon was coming up in the east direction behind him. He is moving forward, behind him moon is coming. By this only we can understand that already midnight is crossed. Nearly 1 o'clock time, more than 1 o'clock time, 1:30 it is mentioned here, 1:30 time. Okay. And stars were shining in the clear sky above me. And above him, in the sky, stars were shining. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. In the sky, there wasn't cloud. I was happy to be alone, high up above the sleeping countryside. I was very happy because he was flying above the sleeping countryside. Sleeping countryside, countryside means rural landscape. In the rural landscape, above that he was flying. That's why he was very happy. I was flying my old Dakota aeroplane over France back to England. Yes, now he is flying his aeroplane, his old Dakota aeroplane over France to back to England. From the France he was moving towards England. I was dreaming of my holiday and looking forward to being with my family. Yes, he was thinking about his next day. Means he wanted to spend that holiday with his family. About that he was thinking, he is imagining about that day. I looked at my watch, 1:30 in the morning. Then he looked at his watch. The time was 1:30 in the morning. I should call Paris control soon, I thought. As I looked down past the nose of the aeroplane, I saw the lights of big city in front of me. I watched on the radio and said, Paris control, Dakota DS 088 here. Can you hear me? I am on my way to England, over. Yes. Then his aeroplane, it entered to a big city which contained lights, many lights were there. It was a big city in front of him. Then he remembered that yes, he has to inform about his flying to Paris control soon. So he decided to inform that information to the Paris control aeroplane authority. As I looked down past the nose of the aeroplane, I saw the lights of a big city in front of me. I switched on the radio and said, then he switched on his radio and he said, Paris control, Dakota DS 088 here. Yes, he wanted to give information to the Paris control station about his arrival in the city Paris, and he wanted to get further information or instruction to fly to England. That's why he wanted to contact Paris control station. So he called to the Paris control authority through his radio. Paris control, Dakota DS 088 here. He informed that person. He told his plane name, Dakota DS 088 here. Can you hear me? I am on my way to England over. And he informed he was flying to England. The voice from radio answered me immediately. DS 088. I can hear you. You ought to turn 12 degree west now. DS 088 over. Then from the Paris control station, he got a answer. Okay, he got answer from radio. Immediately he got answer. That person said he could hear the voice of him, and also he gave instruction that the pilot had to turn 12 degrees west in order to fly towards England. Like this information he got from that Paris control station. Let us stop here. We shall continue in the next session.